In a Columbus park, a bigger-than-life statue of native son Andrew Jackson Higgins looks over his creation, the Higgins boat he invented and built for the military to move troops from ships and land them quickly on shore. Think the invasion of Normandy, France during World War II, for example.
If he hadn't designed and built those LCVPs, those Higgins boats, we couldn't have gone over an open beach. The whole strategy of the war would have been different.
Eisenhower said it's the thing that won the war was the Higgins boat.
The man who created the boats and massive plants in New Orleans to build more than 20,000 during World War II was an unlikely hero, a youth from Columbus, then Omaha, who was part entrepreneur, part problem child. He never graduated from high school. Higgins moved to Louisiana and started a lumber business. For this, he needed shallow water boats to get wood from swamps, thus the genesis of the Higgins boat.
He doesn't have an engineering background, but yet he can see things. He would wake up in the middle of the night, sketch something, and then in the morning he would give his architects or engineers a plan and say, make this happen. To make that many boats in really 4 years of the war, you know, that's astronomical what they did. It was all about efficiency of operation. And Mr. Higgins was on a grand scale, and he wasn't about making money, it was about investing it back into the people, you know, because if you look at Higgins' workforce, you have men, women, blacks, whites, paid by their skill level. You know, if you have a skill level 5 welder, that's a woman, gets paid higher than a skill level 3 male welder. Almost scandalous in the 40s, what he did. But he took care of his people.
Now, Higgins and his boats will be honored at one of the places where they made a difference, Normandy's Utah Beach. Packing this display for shipment to France and dedication on the anniversary of D-Day wasn't easy. Neither was raising money for this or making the replica boat and statues similar to what's already in Columbus. But the folks behind this say it's worth the effort.
I think it's both the opportunity to honor a native son and in Andrew Jackson Higgins, but it's also even more important to be able to honor the veterans from World War II.
His whole story is just one big story of, you know, doing what he loved for his country. And I think that's what makes him really kind of a bigger-than-life character to me.